What's going on, YouTube family? Look, I want to talk about something very vital right now. Your position and your reputation will cause people to do things out of desperation against you. I'm going to say it again. Your position and your reputation will cause people to do things out of desperation against you because they've already checked your resume. They know what you're capable of. Then on top of checking your resume, knowing what you're capable of, they know the person that you serve. They know the person that is walking with you, guiding you throughout all of these situations in your life. So instead of coming in peace, instead of coming in respect, instead of coming in unity, they come in deception. And what do I mean by coming in deception? Now behind closed doors, they're praying against you. They're praying for your downfall. They're praying to God that he stops you from being so victorious in every situation that you've been in your life. They're plotting to gang up on you because in their mind, they think, you know what? 5 is better than 1. 10 is better than 2. 12 is better than 3. And on top of that, they deceive you by lying to you, by trying to trick you. Not understanding in the end, it will be them who suffer the most. And this is what happened to the people of Gibeon in the book of Joshua. They resorted to trying to deceive Joshua, and which they did in the beginning until it came out that they were lying. And once it came out that they were lying, Joshua put a curse on them, telling them this. He said, but that day he made the Gibeonites the woodcutters and the water carriers for the community of Israel. That was the curse that he placed on them because of their deception. Instead of coming in peace, instead of coming in unity, instead of coming in respect, it hurt them. It hurt them more in the end by trying to deceive them, by trying to deceive him instead of just being honest about their intentions. Because they heard about Joshua's reputation. They heard of his army's reputation. They heard what he did in Jericho. They heard what he did in the town of Ai. They heard all of these things. So out of fear of trying to save themselves, they resorted to deception. And that's the same thing that you're going through right now because your position, your reputation is putting fear inside somebody else's life right now. And instead of coming to you in respect, they're finding ways to knock you out of position that God has placed you in. Not understanding that would never happen because whatever position God has placed you in within your life, it is nothing that nobody else can do to take you out of that position. You're the only person that can knock you out of the position that God has blessed you to be in. Nobody else can do that. No matter what prayers they pray, no matter what curses they place on you, no matter what negativity they talk against you, it is nothing that anybody on this earth can do to knock you out of the God-given position, the God-given purpose that God has blessed you with. So just understand that everybody in your life is not always with you. And not everybody in your life is always praying for you. Some are praying against you. Some are praying for your downfall. Some are trying to trick you with forms of deception by lying on you. And so you have to be very mindful of the people that you associate yourself with. You keep walking in the nature that God has you in because he's covering you. And he's going to take care of any and everybody who tries to oppose that. Remember that. I love y'all.